Protect your privacy online with the #1 rated VPN on the market, ExpressVPN, and get 3 months free when using my referral link. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another GTA Online Cayo Perico Heist video here on the channel. And guys, we are nearing 1 week from the launch of this massive update. I cannot wait to finally get some new content. It really has been almost a year since we've gotten anything substantial because the summer update, let's be honest, that was small and not really worthwhile. But in this video, I want to discuss vehicles that I want to come to the game, and for the most part, we're going to be talking about vehicles that weren't already shown in the little teaser trailer that we got, except for one, and that is the anti-air Humvee. Now, this one wasn't exactly shown off in the trailer, but we saw a regular version of the Humvee, so it could potentially happen. And when I say anti-air, I mean something along the lines of this right here. You can see it looks almost identical to the one in the trailer. It's got 2 doors, except it's missing the missiles. And this vehicle would function a lot like the Charnabog, except the driver would have control of the missiles on it, so you wouldn't have to anchor it down, get out, and get into the gunner seat to use the missiles. You just have to anchor it down, holding right on the D-pad, and then you'd have access to the missiles. And here's another variant of what that could look like. Ideally, it would have Ruiner-style missiles, and it would be armored like a Night Shark to make it an actual anti-air vehicle to be terrified of. GTA Online has so many powerful air vehicles, but a severe lack of dedicated ground vehicles that the air vehicles should be terrified of. And since they are adding in the Humvee in this update, a variant like this would be really nice, and it wouldn't really be overpowered either, considering this vehicle cannot fly, nor could it move while firing its missiles. In exchange for that, it gets armor and really good tracking missiles. I think that's fair. The second vehicle I want to see is the Obey 9F Custom, and what you're seeing is me driving a modded car on PC called the Obey 9R, which is essentially just an updated and better looking version of the 9F. The 9F has been in the game since 2013 and still does not have any sort of upgraded variant, unlike a lot of the other cars in the game from launch like the Coquette. The Bullet has the FMJ for its newer variants, and I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head at the moment. But a newer version of this car would be an instant purchase for me. The Audi R8 is one of my favorite cars, so I guess there's a little bit of bias there. But even so, this car is just forgotten about, and I would really like to see a new version of it added into this update. Next, I'd like the San Andreas Vortex to make its way into the game. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll post a picture on the screen now. This was a unique amphibious vehicle in GTA San Andreas, and since this update is focusing more on the ocean compared to any other update before it, some amphibious vehicles would be awesome to have, and if I had to choose one, this would be up there for sure. Although if it did come to the game, they would have to change its name because the Vortex is actually the name of a motorcycle in GTA Online already, but that's not too big of a deal. They could easily come up with another name, just call it the Hovercraft or something. Now I can see this being used as a fun getaway vehicle in the new heist. Say you have it parked somewhere on land, and then you have to hop into it and evade the pursuers into the water. That would be a lot of fun. Another unique vehicle that we need is the RC Baron or RC Plane. Now, I've mentioned the RC Baron a lot on my channel, and this would be the most probable update that we get another RC vehicle. We got the RC Bandito in 2018's December update, the RC Tank in 2019's December update, so in December of 2020 it only makes sense that we'd get another RC vehicle. And the only two I can think of that are left are the RC Helicopter or the RC Plane, and I would much rather have a plane since the drone is already kind of like an RC Helicopter. The gameplay you're seeing is from a 5M server called the Ivane. It's a really fun server, by the way. You should totally check it out if you have GTA on PC. I know RC vehicles can be annoying at times when people spam them, but my god, I'd be lying if I said they weren't some of the most fun vehicles to mess around with. If they gave it kinetic bombs and maybe some dinky little explosive MG, kind of like the Oppressor Mark II's explosive MG, I would be happy. Just imagine having RC dogfights with your friends. You could do some really funny stuff with a vehicle like this. And like I said, December updates are typically when we see new RC vehicles added, or at least that's what the pattern has been so far. And to end off the video, how about a Cybertruck? This is the most meme vehicle in real life in recent times, and it's a perfect fit for GTA, really. Rockstar can make some really funny jokes about it in the description, and if they decided to make it armored, it would be, I think, the only electric vehicle in the game to have some armor on it. I don't think there's any other ones that have armor, surprisingly. At least, not that I can think of right now. Just imagine an electric Night Shark. Sign me up for that, man. I would definitely pay like $3 million for something like that. Anyways, those are 5 vehicles that I want to see in the Cayo Perico Heist update. Let me know what vehicles you guys want to see in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts on this. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more guide and PvP related content. Huge thank you to all my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.